So I guess this is the true beginning of my healthy hair journey. I don't know if you can tell, but well, it's also, this is like 4th day hair. I haven't washed my hair in like 4 days, but it's, you know what it is. It's bleached to shit. Yeah. So I'm going to go get my hair cut. I don't know how short, but I know that, like, even though I want to grow it out long again, it'd be cool if I could get it past my butt. I can very, very easily and quickly get that long because it grows like an inch a month. But yeah, I really want to see if I can at least make it healthy first, because like I'm pretty sure I'm allergic to my shampoo and all this other stuff that I'll talk about again after my haircut, because I'm on my way. I don't want to be too late, and I forgot to record this before because I just woke up and my brain is like, but either way, I just wanted to show you what my hair looked like before the cut. Oh, it's atrocious. It's actually atrocious. But what can I do, right? So, yeah, I'll see. I don't know, I might get a few inches taken off. Like, I know I want to grow it long, but, you know, I think that if I want to have long hair, you know, it needs to be healthy. So, let's get it healthy first, right? And then I can continue with my long hair journey. I think, yeah, I'll explain more after the cut. I gotta go. Okay. So here it is. I figured I'd show you in the outside daylight. It's much, much, much better than it was. I didn't have to get too much cut off, which is pretty nice. And it feels a lot better. Also, it's been like styled and stuff, so that helps. But, you know, it's a lot better than it was before. There's a lot of new growth coming in, which I'm really happy about. I'll get more into detail with that. I just wanted to show you this same hair in the same light. Didn't have to cut off too much, it seems. I mean, obviously it's still bleached, so it's not, you know, it's not the healthiest, but we'll see where it goes from here. Hopefully you follow along, and hopefully I can keep up with it. Keep me, like, you know, bring it up. Talk to me about it, please. Keep me in line. Don't let me do this to my hair ever again. Okay, so, hi. Hello, Archaea. Yes, wow. So anyways, as I stated before, am starting my... Odin! He waited for me to start filming. Anyways, so I'm starting my hair journey. It's very exciting. So as you saw at the beginning of the video, my hair looked disgusting. And I went to go get it cut, and I did show it in the natural lighting outside, and the lighting is a little different in here. Also, it's just, this isn't the ideal recording setup, so I apologize. I will try to show it in as HD as I can so you guys can see what I'm dealing with. So for a little bit of background information, I have very thin and fair hair, which means that, like, the actual follicle density is very sparse on my scalp, and the individual hairs themselves are also very thin. So that's really obnoxious to deal with. They call it like angel hair or princess hair or, you know, stuff like that. So not the most ideal hair, if I'm totally honest. But what are you gonna do? You know, I'm born with it. There's not much I can really do to change it. Maybe there's some little things here and there that I can probably do that might help with the health, which is what I'm pretty much gonna be going over right now. And I'm just now realizing that I accidentally left one of the products upstairs, so I'm gonna go get that real quick. Okay, I'm back. Hello, hey, hi. So, anyways, yes, I've got very thin hair, and I've done a lot of damage to it this year. I dyed it black, and then I bleached it. Yeah, well, see, actually, it's more complicated than that. Last year, I cut my hair, and then, like, it was all my natural hair color, and then I bleached it, and then I grew it out a little bit, and then I thought, I'm gonna go back to my natural hair color. So it was about, I don't know, down to like maybe here, and it was like half bleached and then half my natural hair. And so I went to the salon, I got it dyed. It was a little darker than I wanted, but it lightened up a bit. And then I decided to bleach it. Well, no. Then I decided to dye it black because I love black hair on me. I still do. I miss it. But gosh darn it. Oh my goodness. See, let's see if I can turn this up a little so you can see what I'm dealing with here. My natural hair. I don't know how well you can see it here, but like I'm naturally like a sandy blonde color. It gets real dark when I look up. Oh my gosh. If you can... Anyways, I am relatively blonde. I'll slap a picture right here of my natural hair color when it was longer, and then you can kind of get an idea. So I do a lot of like live streaming and whatnot, and the webcam, the actual difference, it makes me look like I'm more bald than I actually am. Like when this is like pitch black and then it's like a blonde here, it's like the part grows. It's unbelievable. So my hair looks a lot darker when it's lighter, and you know, I just decided, you know what? I can't keep doing this, because I also had an allergic reaction to the black dye. Great, right? I know, I've got videos on it if you want to go watch me apply allergies to my scalp. You know, I'm not gonna lie though, I loved the black hair. It was amazing, it was great. And then I cut off most of my hair anyways. And then after a few months, you know, I dyed it a few times, trying to keep up with it. But alas, my scalp just got worse. So I decided, no point being embarrassed about it. I tried it and it just didn't really work out. It's still a great product if you're not allergic to it, I imagine. I mean, it made my hair so black, like amazing. So I bleached it. Well, first I tried a color stripper, turned my hair red, and then it just like, and I was expecting that. What? I don't know if you can hear that. My cat is just, he waits for me to start like filming or streaming, and then he just sings the song of his people. Anyways, so yes, hello. Hi. Odin! Come here! He sees the chipmunk. Anyways, sorry, where was I? So yes, I bleached, oh, well, okay, so it went red, and then it turned back to like an almost blacky brown. I don't know how that happened. It was like it stained the outside of my hair, and then it did absolutely nothing. And so I decided to just bleach it. Twice. And you know what? It worked. It did the trick. It did it. It got my hair blonde, and then I put another blonde over top of it. It did a great job. And you know what's funny is that my hair is still super soft, and it's still like it's nowhere near as bad as it could be. You know, like, it's not crunchy. It feels nice. It's nowhere near as soft as my natural hair, because my natural hair is like Himalayan soft, you know, but it's not bad. And so but the end did do the thing where it went I very rarely get split ends. I'm very blessed. But it was doing the bleach frizz, so I had to dispose of it. So I got my hair cut today, and you know, it doesn't look that bad. I gotta grow out these bangs because, you know, my hair grows like backwards here, and I can't do bangs, and even side bangs don't look that good, so I just have to bite the bullet, maybe get some clip-ons or something if I really want bangs. Anyways, let's carry on. I don't want to waste your time. So I also learned that I am most likely allergic to my shampoo, which I also left upstairs. Oh my god. Second thing. I'll be right back again. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, can you tell it's been one of those days? Anyways, so I've been using Tresemme, and it turns out that I am sort of probably allergic to this stuff. You know, let's see if you can, this is the one I was using, I'm stopping now. So that's shampoo. You know, I was hoping that it would be alright. I mean, it smells amazing, but you know, fragrances I think are also kind of a problem for me. And then here's the conditioner. Sorry if it doesn't show up super well. Everything's very shiny here. The lighting in here is not very good. I have to use a ring light. But anyway, so there's the conditioner. And so I was talking to the stylist today, and she actually informed me that apparently Tresemme is like being sued for potential like hair loss complications, and I'm just sitting here like, yeah, I need that, right? I don't know if it's true, this is all alleged, this is what I've been told, don't get mad at me, Tresemme. But I'm not using her products anymore for multiple reasons. One, I was already intending on stopping. Two, after hearing that, it's like, I don't even want a chance. I don't even want a chance that that's true, okay? I don't have enough hair on my head. It's very thin. Look at that. I've got like 5 hairs on my head, okay? I don't need to make it 3. So anyways, I did a lot of digging, and I've spent literally thousands of dollars on products, whether it be hair products, skin products, and I'm allergic to 99% of it. So why am I shocked that my hair products are bothering me? And so I decided to look into the holistic route. The holistic route. Like a pathway, yeah. And I learned about things like oiling my hair and different like organic shampoos and whatnot. And honestly, I've learned a lot. And I've seen a lot of like different anecdotal experiences, and that's something that I value pretty highly, especially if they have similar hair to me. Because I feel like if someone else is dealing with something very similarly to me and they figured something out, maybe I should give it a try. I mean, I've already been putting stuff that I'm allergic to on my body for pretty much my whole life, so what's another year or 20, you know? So, looking around, it seems like the one brand that everybody either swears by or like they say it's good but it didn't really work for them is Kalia. So I ordered some Kalia. I got their Purifying shampoo and conditioner, and I'm very curious about it because like I've heard very good things, but I don't know, I'm just so skeptical of so many things at this point. And I'm also not completely sold entirely on the holistic market because a lot of it is also a lot of buzzwords. However, I do understand that a lot of these are a lot more like gentle on the skin and the hair. It just all depends on what I'm allergic to, because it's a lot of things. But if this helps with my scalp, then why not, you know? And I've also been looking into oiling my hair, so I got jojoba oil. And so far, this stuff is actually amazing. I oiled my hair. I've oiled it multiple times. I actually tried the Inversion Method, which is where you don't necessarily have to oil your scalp, but it does help with the glide, and it does help push stuff like around. It's good. So the basis of the Inversion Method, I'm not going to go too deep into it, but basically I would get some jojoba oil, put it on my scalp, massage it a little, and then invert myself so that my head is upside down and use gravity to bring blood flow to my head. You know when you're like upside down and you feel like the blood rushing to your head and you're like, and like you can feel it. So the basis around the Inversion Method is that when you're stimulating your scalp, you are bringing more blood flow through the capillaries near the follicles of your hair, and essentially that brings more nutrients and oxygen and minerals and all that to your follicles. And if you actually invert yourself, then that's rushing even more blood. And so apparently you only really want to do this for about 4 or so minutes, like for a week, and then you stop for 3 weeks, and then you do it again for a week. So like do it from like the 1st to the 7th of every month or something like that, just to make it simple. Yeah, so these are just like some methods that I've been sort of toying around with. I have not used this yet. This is just episode 1 of my hair journey. This is just what I'm planning on trying. So I don't have too many results. However, I did do the inversion method for a week, and upon close inspection of my scalp, I have a lot of baby hairs coming through. Which is very, very interesting to note, because normally I do not. Like, my whole part is just full of tiny baby hairs. It's incredible. They're like maybe like this long, like they're just sprouting out. My hair grows about 1 inch a month, so like that's actually pretty incredible for new hairs to sprout out like that. So I'm very excited to see the progress. So we'll see where it goes. And like, I get it, like this is bleached hair. This isn't the most incredible healthy hair, but my actual hair under here will also potentially get better. Like, look how thin my hair is. Oh my goodness. Like, this is like more than half of my hair. And that's just after a wash, probably with like volumizing stuff, and it was blow dried with like curler and all that. So like, wait till I wash it myself and then I'll show you. Because this is styled, so yeah, it's styled to look bigger than it actually is. So maybe this is a bad example of what it looks like. Another thing I looked into was nutrient deficiencies. And I don't necessarily want to take like a million different like supplements. However, and you know, too much information up ahead. I have endometriosis, so I have very, very, very heavy blood flow during my time. And it's bad. Like, I can sometimes lose more than 10 ounces of blood. I measured because I use a cup, and so I literally know that I generally lose at least 10 ounces of blood. So the one supplement that I absolutely must take is iron, even when I'm not on my period, because my wounds don't heal. Like, I'll have wounds for literally months. They will not heal because I am so deficient in iron. So I've been heavily, like, I got blood work and everything done, and like I'm very, very low in iron, which explains so many problems. But ever since I started supplementing iron, like, my wounds heal a little faster, and I think it'll probably eventually help my hair as well. I gotta go to the doctor again and get some more blood work done, and when I do get around to doing that, I will update more on that in my next hair video, and we'll figure it out. Anyways, so on top of the nutrition thing, I've also started drinking green drinks. Right now I'm just drinking Naturello Premium Supplements Raw Greens Whole Food Powder unsweetened. I just started drinking this, so I don't have a lot to say in terms of hair growth, but the list, I swear, like, honestly, if you can read this, actually, no, I'll just take a picture. Sorry, it'll be a little easier that way. I'll take a picture and I'll put it here. You can pause and you can read it. But this has so many nutrients in it, it'll help. It will. Like, there's no way it can't. I mean, proper nutrition will help. It also gets me to drink a lot of water right when I wake up. So I wake up, I brush my teeth, and then I do a couple things, and then I'll get like a little jar, like a mason jar, and I'll fill it most of the way with water, and then I just put in 1 scoop of this, stir it up, and I pretty much just chug it back. And you know, it actually makes me feel like really awake. It makes me feel energized. It makes me feel like happier in a way. Like, I deal with a lot of like PTSD, depression, anxiety issues. So like, I'm not sponsored in any way, but like, I really truly feel like the green drink actually significantly helps me. And I will be completely honest, it gave me some really weird bathroom trips for a few days. Not very fun, but like after a few days, they were great. I feel like detoxifying is kind of like a buzzword in a way, and I don't really like to use that entirely, but I feel like it kind of flushed out a lot of bad stuff in my gut, and that might be why, because now my bowel movements are fantastic, you know, they're so much better, and I just feel better, and I've only been taking it for like a week, you know what I mean? So I'm really excited to try more. There's another brand I'm looking at, AG1. They were previously called Athletic Greens. It has like 75 different ingredients. This one has like 36. So I'm really looking into that one, and I might eventually move to that, except the main problem is that it's like $100 for 30 servings, and you take 1 serving a day. So it's like $100 a month for like a superfood greens. And like, I can see how that's totally worth it, especially after trying this. It has so many amazing ingredients in it, and like doubling that with more good stuff, I can only imagine how amazing that would feel. But I'm just at a point in my life where I can't really afford to spend like $100 on that. I'm saving money. So, you know, that's another thing to think about. It's expensive. Either way, if you would like to follow on with my dumb little hair journey, maybe consider subscribing if that's something you want to do. If anything helped, maybe consider liking the video. And yeah, if I don't know. If you're interested in my other stuff, I've got stuff down in the description below. Okay, I'm gonna stop being awkward. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna let you go. Yeah, I don't know. If you have anything with your hair going on, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to have a discussion about the different products that everybody uses, the different techniques that everybody uses, what your hair type is like. I think mine is an A2 hair type. It's kind of hard to show while it's so short and styled, but I don't know. I'll get into that when my hair is a little bit longer and it might be more noticeable. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, especially if you've watched until now. And I'll see you in the next video, eh? Bye! Bye!